First of all, thank you for taking the time to watch this video and not only give me a chance to help you transform your health, but also to give yourself a chance to really change your life forever. Now, in this video, I'm going to reveal how you can ditch dieting, lose the weight, and never gain it back. Now, you might be thinking, that's quite the lofty claim, but I want you to sit tight because I'm really going to reveal everything that you need to know to immediately begin using this strategy in your life. But what I'm going to show you isn't for everyone. Now, this is for you if you've tried one or more diets and the results just don't last, if they even worked at all. If you're sick and tired of dieting and you want a real sustainable solution. If you're tired of not having energy, if you're ready to finally love your body and looking in the mirror, and finally, if you're ready to actually put in the work to create real lasting change because you are done messing around. Now, if you answered yes to any of those, then you are in the right place and you're about to get everything you need to make a full health and life transformation. But before we get into that, you might be wondering who I am and why in the world I think I'm qualified to help you reach your health goals. My name is Whitney Prude, and I am a board-certified clinical pharmacist at the Mayo Clinic, as well as a Mayo Clinic and nationally certified health and wellness coach. I have literally spent the last 15 years of my life dedicated not only to studying health and medicine, but also using that knowledge to help others heal and transform their health and their lives. And in addition, I know some truly mind-boggling things about the mind that are directly related to your weight gain, your cravings, why you can't reach your health goals, and why you feel like you don't have any energy. So, now that we've got that out of the way, let's dive into the 3 critical pillars that are essential to helping you to ditch dieting, get the weight off, and then be able to keep your results forever. So, pillar number 1, overcoming mental and emotional barriers. Now, hear me out, because the sooner you accept this part, the faster you'll see success. In order to truly be able to lose the weight that you are dying to get off so you can fit into those jeans that are in the way back of your closet, you first have to focus on how to overcome the mental and emotional barriers that are keeping you stuck. Now, it sounds complicated, right? Well, don't worry, because we are going to debunk the myth that anything happens overnight, including the weight that you are at right now. It didn't just show up one morning and you suddenly had a whole new body that you were struggling with, right? No, it came slowly over months and possibly years of something that I call inner conflict. And that conflict, it looks different for everyone because we have all been through different challenges in our lives. And unless we know how to deal with those challenges in a healthy way, which, by the way, no one ever teaches us how to do that, they continue to build up inside of us and impact how we deal with life. And the majority of the time, we are completely unaware of how these things are affecting us every single day. But here's the good news. As soon as you choose to start to deal with these things, your physical health begins to heal. And it's not so hard anymore to stick up for yourself and to follow through with reaching your goals. It's almost like you've just turned on your own inner fat-burning machine and your health begins to improve quite drastically. So why is this rarely discussed in the diet community? Well, there's a few reasons. Number 1 is because most people want a quick fix. They don't want to do the hard work for real lasting change. So big industry and influencers can't make their millions here. Now, number two is because most people don't have the knowledge and expertise to actually help people with this. So instead, we resort to fad diets, medications, surgeries to try and bandage up the problem. And number three is because if everyone had a real solution to their weight loss that lasted long term, then 95% of the $76 billion weight loss industry wouldn't exist. They need you to keep coming back. But I'm here to tell you that a real, healthy, sustainable solution does actually exist. And I have seen this work again and again for hundreds of people. And here's why. Because every single one of us has been through challenges. We've been raised in certain environments and have been taught to believe different things about ourselves and about the world around us. But there are over 1,500 peer-reviewed research studies that actually show that these things strongly affect our physical health later on in life. So, if the physical state of our health is an outer expression of the state of our mental and emotional health, then it would make sense that in order to reverse it, we actually need to address how we got there in the first place and how to overcome those things. If you want to transform your physical health in a way that you can maintain it long term, you have to address the internal cause. Now let's take a look at pillar number 2, which is a topic that you'll be a little bit more familiar with. Now, pillar number 2, the secrets of nutrition and exercise. Because of all the information available on the internet and social media today, it has become incredibly difficult to know what to do and what not to do in order to really be healthy. What should you eat? What should you not eat? How often do you eat? How long should you fast? What food group should you cut out? Which smoothie or supplement or meal replacement is the right one? Our perception of what we should be doing with all the information on the internet has become so overwhelming that the very basics to sustain healthy human life have become the secrets. And our society has made it incredibly challenging to live these secrets. You can't eat normal. 3 meals a day. Eat with your family and your friends. You can enjoy the food that you love. You don't have to abandon those foods forever. You don't have to go to the gym every day or spend excessive amounts of time exercising. So what is the secret of nutrition and exercise? You can live a normal life, a healthy life, and still lose the weight while enjoying the things that you love. Now, a big part of making this possible is through this last pillar. Pillar number 3, making healthy habits last long term. How do we make these habits last? Now, this is a big question with a big answer, but we're going to break it down. Now, this is an image of an iceberg that was created by a physician named John W. Travis. He was really the trailblazer of the idea of wellness, and he compared our typical approach to health and wellness to an iceberg. He demonstrated that the physical state of our health is just the tip of the iceberg, while the other 90% lies below the surface. In our society today, our typical approach to transforming our health and to getting healthy is to go on a diet and begin chipping away at the tip of the iceberg while we leave the other 90% unaddressed. If we want to be successful at developing habits and transforming our health long term, we have to be willing to take a deep dive and address the things below the surface, like our behaviors, where they come from, our lifestyle, and our motivation. We have to learn more about who we are and why we are that way, what's keeping us stuck, and then we have to do the work to be able to overcome those things. If you want to be successful at developing habits and maintaining them long term, you have to be willing to take a dive below the surface and then do the necessary work to move forward. So let's recap. Pillar number 1, our physical health is an outer expression of an inner conflict. In order to make lasting changes, we have to know how we got here, and we have to be willing to do the work to overcome those barriers. Now, pillar number 2, the secrets to nutrition and exercise really aren't secrets at all, but they have become lost in the excessive amount of information through the internet. You can live a normal life, you can eat normal foods, you can exercise how you want, and you can still lose weight. Now, pillar number 3, healthy habits don't appear overnight. They take time. That's the reality. They take work, and they require real change. Change that happens below the surface. Now, is this process for everyone? It's actually not. Though I wish that it was. It's not for everyone because everyone is not ready or willing to put in the work that is required to make true and lasting change. So, if you're tired of being stuck, if you're tired of not reaching your goals, and if you're tired of quick fixes not being real solutions, then this program is your gateway to the life, health, and future that you have been craving. Now, I cannot tell you how many lives I have been able to see transform using this method. Their lives will never be the same. Just scroll down to read some of their responses. Now, if you're ready to do what it takes to transform your health and your life and never have to look back, then I want you to click the link below and schedule your free discovery session today. I can't wait to get you on the path to the life and the health that you deserve. I sincerely hope that we have the chance to talk soon.